How did the War of the Elves and Sauron shape the Second Age? Have you ever wondered how a single conflict could change the course of an entire age? The War of the Elves and Sauron did just that during the Second Age of Middle-earth. This war began around the year 1693 of the Second Age. Sauron, the Dark Lord, aimed to reclaim the Rings of Power and take revenge on the elves who had previously thwarted his plans. To prepare for this conflict, Sauron raised a vast army. This army included orcs and men from the east and south, known as Easterlings and Eregion. He also constructed powerful defenses, such as the Black Gate of Mordor, to secure his stronghold. The initial focus of the war was the elven realm of Eregion, particularly its capital, Ustanudhul. This city was home to elven smiths, led by a notable figure who forged the Rings of Power. Sauron's forces besieged and destroyed Ustanudhul. In a critical moment, Sauron confronted and killed the leader of the elven smiths. However, the elves had already hidden the 3 elven rings, preventing Sauron from seizing them. The fall of Eregion was a significant blow to the elves, forcing many to retreat to safer places like Lindon and Rivendell. As the war progressed, Sauron's control expanded. By the year 1699, he dominated much of Eregion, posing a threat to the remaining elven strongholds. This period marked the height of Sauron's power in Middle-earth, as he commanded the largest territory he would ever hold. The conflict had a profound impact on the political and military landscape of the Second Age. It weakened the elven realms and set the stage for the later War of the Last Alliance, where elves and men united against Sauron's growing power. The war highlighted the importance of the Rings of Power, especially the one ring that Sauron forged to control the others. This ring became central to the fate of Middle-earth. In practical terms, the war led to the dispersal of the elves and the fortification of key refuges like Rivendell. It also marked the rise of men as essential players in the fight against darkness. The establishment of Mordor as Sauron's primary seat of power shaped the geopolitical realities that would define the rest of the Second Age and beyond. Thus, the War of the Elves and Sauron was not just a military conflict. It acted as a catalyst for major events and alliances that characterized the Second Age, influencing the history of Middle-earth leading into the Third Age.